Alright. Darling. Hello. So, here. I have made this new roller coaster here. I've actually done a few things. This is the gingerminj roller coaster, which is a old, excuse me, old style wooden roller coaster, you know, like boardwalk style. And it's massive. It's absolutely huge. And it's really, really beautiful. I love this roller coaster as far as looking at it. It's gorgeous. You know, I really put work into it too. Look at all these supports I put in, you know? It's like, it took a while. This is a coaster that definitely has like 2 acts, you know what I mean? It sort of like happens twice. It's hard to explain, but it sort of like happens twice. Anyway, yeah, it has like all these elements. It's got great airtime. It looks like it'd be just like nothing but a divinely fun roller coaster. But no bank turns. No bank turns. It's a little rough, you know? You're like kind of slamming into your side of your seat. And that's kind of no fun. You know, yeah, like I said, it looks good. And in some cases, it is very entertaining. Look at all that airtime. Look at that double down, you know? But it's a little rough. Once you learn the truth about gingerminj the ride, you're like, girl, you're kind of like rough on the edges. You need to like kind of tone it down a little bit. You know what I mean? You know, this is the kind of wooden roller coaster that some people are like, oh no, I absolutely love it. It's like my favorite wooden roller coaster. And other people are like, that's the most painful, rough thing I've ever been on in my life, and I'm never going on that again. Would I marathon this? No. Would I enjoy riding it maybe once? Yeah, probably. Anyway, I've also built, this is the Russian section of the park, and this is Katya, which, I don't know if you can tell by the trains, but it's Sputnik. It's Sputnik, right? Is that how you say it? Sputnik? I don't know if I'm saying that right. That sounds like a racial slur. Anyway, yeah, Sputnik. Anyway, but, yeah, it's the little Russian theming here, and then there's aliens, the space aliens all along this mountain, Katya Mountain, and, I mean, need I say more? There's Sputnik and aliens. It's called Katya. I don't know exactly how I feel about this. You know, I kind of wish I could make a dueling roller coaster with Trixie and Katya. I would probably work on that next. Oh, there she is right there. Am I saying that right? Is it Spudnik? No, Spudnik is from Friends, right? That's from Friends. Sputnik. Yeah, I'm saying that right. It was Friends that threw me off. Anyway, this, honey, this is the Stampeding Herd roller coaster. And as you can see right here, I don't know if you can read this, it says Stampeding Herd Trains, which is the train type for this stand-up roller coaster, kind of along the lines of a Togo stand-up coaster, which are very unpopular, and you know, as you can see, this is a very, very low rating. But this is a launched Togo-style stand-up roller coaster, and I guess they're like dinosaurs. That's the train. Anyway, but it's Stampeding Herd. The point of this roller coaster is that this is the moment when all the queens try and get clothes. You know, when they're told 3, 2, 1, go, and then they run. And so the launch is the run. You know, and all these twists and turns and double loops and all this shit going on. And of course, it's a very painful, unpleasant ride because it's a Togo stand-up roller coaster, and those are despised. This is Mercedes Iman Diamond, the Diamond Teacup ride. Need I say more? I've been doing a lot of beautification. You know, I did this to Shangela's Hallelujah coaster. I really made this a nice little jungle because I'm following this guy on YouTube. He's called Dirk Link, and he's absolutely divine. You should absolutely watch him. If you like Rollercoaster Tycoon 2, you should watch him. If you like my videos, you should watch him because he's absolutely divine. He knows what he is doing. Now this, as you can tell, is nothing but a copy of X. I didn't make this. This was a layout that was already in the game. This is X, but I call it, of course, Monet X Change. Isn't that brilliant? The ride. You know, isn't that absolutely brilliant? I tried to make one of my own multi-dimensional roller coasters, and I couldn't do it. It's a pain in the ass. It's an absolute pain in the ass. In a bad way. A bad pain in the ass. You know what I mean? It's horrible. Hated it. But, yeah. Monet X Change. I think that's really brilliant. I think Magic Mountain should change the name of X to Monet X Change. It would be very, very popular for them. It would be very, not popular. What do you say? It'd be financially very successful. Because think of all the gay guys who would flock to Magic Mountain. You know what I mean? Once the Coronavirus is over anyway. Yeah, anyways, I've just been, you know, sort of beautifying the park, adding little, you know, things like this over queue lines to make it look more realistic. Excuse me. You know, I added some cars to the drag race. Yeah, there's Tammy Brown. Yeah, I've been like creating some nice jungle foliage after watching Dirk Link. He taught me how to do that. And otherwise, nothing really new. Just that's that section there. I'm actually, I like the way this looks. I really like the way this looks. And if you don't like the way it looks, you can go fuck yourself, darling. Anyway, yeah. Oh, there goes Gia Stirs the Pot. Look at Darien Lake. Darien Lake just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Look how big Darien Lake is. She's huge. She's practically the whole park. Look at her. My God. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to call this waterfall right here Ariel Versace Falls. And this will be Pheromone Falls. Because Pheromone Falls has a big, you know, conflict right here with Gia Stirs the Pot. Gia Stirs the Pot gets right up in Pheromone Falls. It's face, honey. Anyway. Oh, there's Rockham Sakura Falls. She's still wet as hell. She just won't stop being wet. She needs to fucking dry herself off. Anyway, I think I'll work on Trixie and Katya next. And, I'm gonna go paint my face with a bunch of makeup that I got at CVS. I spent $167 on makeup. And maybe I'll put my face right here for the next video, and you can watch me as I'm playing or something like that, and it'll have a nice face on, you know what I mean? Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're all not dying like I am. Just kidding. And, no, really, I do. I hope everyone is well. And by everyone, I mean Enrique, who is my best friend, and he's probably the only one watching these. Anyway, that's all. Okay, bye!